Alright, in this video, I'm kind of want to go over some definitions. Like this first one is saying, it's asking us, oops, that's right, I can't, press that button. It's asking us, what does this term mean? And it's saying, okay, and what does this term mean? I kind of messed up and drew the graph first. And this is exactly how we're going to answer that graph up there. Let me get a different color. Alright, so this right here is just saying, and this kind of builds upon what we were learning before. It's just saying, what's the limit, what's the limit as x approaches a, and a is just some arbitrary number, so I guess a should be arbitrary. Alright, so what is the limit as x approaches, I'll just write it out so it doesn't seem like I'm being redundant, approaches a from the left, and that's all it really means. There's not really, oops, that's right. No, that's not right. You can think of it from, the more negative side. You don't want to say negative per se, because, I mean, like right here, the one we're going to try to find out the limit is -1, so it really means, coming from this side. Maybe I'll change my color on the other one. I can. Alright, so that one, I really don't like any of these colors. That's not too bad. Alright, so what does this one mean then? Well, it's the opposite. Limit as x approaches a from the right, or more positive side. So let's go back up here. And I don't want to draw it on this side of the y-axis, so I'm going to draw it like that. So coming from this side, and Alright, so now we can answer this question, and you'll definitely need to know this one. I mean, and it's important, right? It's like, what's the limit? And for this question, we can ask ourselves, well, two questions. What is? Let's go a different color. What is f of -1, and let's see, average colors. I need really something different. And what is the limit as, well, x approaches, well, we can make it more actually, x approaches a from the left. What is the limit as x approaches a from the right? And then I'll just clear this stuff, I guess. Let's see. What is limit, and then what is the limit as x approaches a? So this is kind of like these two combined, although it doesn't really mean that. I have a little spacer so we can answer it. Alright, so let's try to find that color again. Let's maybe right click in here, save this color. Alright, so what is f of -1? Well, this will be, even if we know we're trying to get limits and this and that, we just kind of solve this one algebraically. F of -1 is my intention. I know it's an ugly graph, but I'm not very, I'm kind of new drawing on them. So this would be 5. So just 5. I should probably save that. Left the same color. Just keep this color. Doesn't matter. Alright, what is the limit as x approaches a from the negative side? Well, you got this little curly Q here, and that is, well, we'll just say it's about 2.5. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to give it a decimal form, 2.5. And what is the limit as x approaches a from the positive side? And again, it's 5, right? It's supposed to be straight on right there. So 5. And then, so what is the limit overall? And you might say, oh, well, you know, average them, or well, f is -1, right? Or I should have said x as, not x as x approaches a. I should have said x of as x approaches -1 from the left, right? And here should have been x approaches -1 from the right, and then here should be as x approaches -1. So sorry about that. So from here, from as x approaches -1 from the left, we get whatever was it, 2.5. This one we get 5, you know, and because that's it's all, it's, you know, it's bubbled in. And this one doesn't exist here, so that's what we got. Where, you know, what is f of 1? Solve that one algebraically just by looking at the graph and where f of -1 was. And then here, what is the limit as x approaches -1? This is supposed to be nothing. You know, just from the left or the right. So basically, is there a limit? And that's the next question, because no, there's no limit. The limit does not exist. And it doesn't exist because we have two different numbers. So we approach from one side, we get one number. We approach from another side, we get a different number. So the limit does not exist. Does not exist. And I don't want to make this too long, so I'll just make some more later. Hopefully that will help and just kind of, you know, teach you or tutor you on some more limit problems, and we can do derivatives later and all that. Alright, thanks.